Hi, everyone. This is Jackie with the Blockchain Legal Institute, and I want to welcome everyone back to this live episode. I know it's been a little bit of maybe 2 weeks since. I'm not quite
Yeah,
sure
about
because
3, right
about
before Easter.
and before I kind of jump into things, I want to welcome Patrina. She's my co-pilot here on our live shows. Patrina, how are you doing, and how's your week been?
It's been an amazing week. Good to see you. I must say we've been chatting but haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. So I'm glad all is well. Hope you had a great holiday. And hey, let's get to it.
Yeah. So last week, the BLI Blockchain Legal Institute team was up in New York. We were at NYC NFT at the conference and also side events, and met some really wonderful people, both in the blockchain, crypto, and financial world, because obviously New York has a variety of individuals up there. And
Yeah.
I was learning a lot about exchanges when I was up there. So that was very interesting. There are a lot of organizations in the Web3 space that are assisting businesses to kind of cross over from Web2 to Web3. So that was very enlightening to me to meet them. And then we also, with your help, over the past, I guess, 2-3 weeks,
Mhm.
the Blockchain Legal Institute actually is and has been creating new entities that are of the same mindset in terms of education. So we now have a Blockchain Legal Institute Foundation, a 501c3, and we're in the process of developing its website. And the focus is definitely on youth and young adults in terms of careers, but also other things as well. And in fact, I was this week at a Bitcoin Policy Institute event on Tuesday, and I heard some remarkable stories about human rights and how
Mhm.
they Bitcoin to actually fund both education as well as lifestyles for individuals who, were doing some great work
Mhm.
within the community, but some of the governments were not always open to the ideas and the
Mhm.
democratic ideas that were being expressed. And so, there was some really honest, transparent conversation about the importance of decentralized finance, not having governments control the bank accounts, and
Mhm.
having economic freedom for individuals to make their personal choices. We heard many stories on that Tuesday about
Okay.
how the governments just shut down bank accounts, and all of a sudden nonprofits and others just had to kind of think about, how do you pay the rent, how do you pay the bills, and how do you
Absolutely.
support the community. And so that kind of reinforced in my mind the real importance of uh, economic freedoms, and also institutions and legacy institutions, that we
Mhm.
take for granted in terms of their
So true.
philosophy. And just, the importance of, you and I've talked about this before,
Mhm.
voting and being involved as a citizen. And
Mhm.
that sort of kind of is a natural lead, and I wasn't even planning on this. So the other organizational entity that is in the process of being created will be a 501c6. It's called the Maryland Blockchain Association, that I'll be leading because I happen to be based in Maryland. And I'm really excited about learning more about the Maryland businesses in our community. And that association actually is going to be connected with the US Blockchain Coalition. And they are national and doing great work with legislation and things like that. So, I mean, there's been a lot of different things that BLI has done in terms of,
Absolutely.
updating its
Behind the scenes.
library
Yeah.
behind the scenes. And we're also, on the move to consensus. And we, for those that are going to be at consensus, and then after at the Bitcoin conference, we are going to be hosting, I'm really excited about this too. We're actually hosting a side event. It's going to be
Oh, cool.
a casino gala. Yeah, a crypto gala. So, and that, so, if individuals who are listening, would like to either be invited or sponsor. It's going to be a lot of fun. And one more event thing that I'll talk about, then I'm going to kind of pop it over to you because you have an AI topic that
Yes.
is really important. I want to, let people know that the crypto blockchain DeFi conversation cruise really is a think tank, and it's going to be very exclusive. Only 50 individuals actually will be allowed to be part of this think tank, but the 30 hours of content actually will be streamed to about 15 million individuals. And in fact, Blockchain Legal Institute is negotiating right now with another live streaming platform connected with Roku. And so we might even have our own channel, which I'm really excited about. I know that a lot of things are coming down the pike.
Right.
So again, these are other ways for individuals to get involved with both sponsorship, advertising, as well as education, because we'll be looking definitely for speakers to be on the that channel as well. So it's just things are happening fast, and I'm really excited. But I'm going to stop because we are always going to try to keep to our 15 minutes, and I sort of took half of our time, so I'm going to flip it over to you.
So it's interesting that you said education. So I talked about a couple of weeks ago about the Purpose Tech AI and how I was looking at exploring becoming a beta tester for that. So we did move forward in that. We're starting the onboarding process right now so that we can talk about how that can benefit individuals and how they can use AI technology in the grant writing space. But more importantly, I also wanted to take a moment to talk about the explosion of tools in this space. Some good, some not so great, and some that are just, let's just call them what they are, spam and fraud. So you want to be careful when you are moving into this space about the tools that are out there. So, take a moment to make sure that they are legitimate tools for your organization that will best fit your needs, because again, there may be something out there that's even better. So I was talking to a client today. We were looking at different tools for CRMs, and I was giving her some insight around tools that would be helpful for her in the space that she's in, because some of them are really great, but they're meant for a larger organization. So at this point, you want something that's going to grow with you. Same rationale when you're talking about and looking at using AI tools in this space. And so more to come on Purpose Tech. I'm really excited about that and being able to kind of market that as we go along, because I believe that it's going to grow into not just being a grant writing tool, but also a grant funder matchmaker, where they will
That'd be
also
great.
do it.
I'll beta test it.
Right? And so it's been really, cool working with the founder of that technology as well. If there's any slow one in the group, it's me, because it's just been so crazy busy in literally the last week. It was slower in January, February, March, and then it seems like April came through, and everybody is like, "Can I get on your calendar?" Yes, use my calendar tool. So same thing for you all. If you have any questions or you want to come in and do a consultation with us, because remember, not only do we do grant writing, but we also talk about how you can fundraise using AI, digital tools, cryptocurrency. It is one of those things that we help nonprofit agencies and also for-profit businesses, because there's now that other tool that we can use like BitPay, and help you set that up so that you can accept cryptocurrency through your business as well. So reach out to us, because we are happy to assist with that. Business of Charity, you can go to our website, www.businessofcharity.com, and sign up for a consultation. So all in all, it's just, I'm just really excited about that. Sometimes my friends say, like, "Are you excited?" We can't tell. I am excited about these things, if you can't tell. So more to come, and I'm going to be looking forward to sharing that information. So, but you
So
also have things coming up.
I have, oh yeah, oh, you're right. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. Let me go ahead and get and I scheduled it purposely on tax day. So, because I figure that's a pain point for everyone.
It
So,
is.
So what I did is I scheduled, because that's the other thing, is the book that I wrote, which is the Essential Digital Asset Organizer for attorneys and clients, is now available on Amazon. So, if you own any digital assets, whether it's crypto, whether it's NFTs, whether it's Bitcoin, or whether it's, domain names, anything that is online is a digital asset. So that's actually why I decided to offer this class, How to Claim Your Digital Empire, because we often don't realize how much we own or what the value of the assets are that we own. And I know it was recently, I am a Bitcoin miner, and for everyone who's out there, I don't have a lot of Bitcoin, but it's enough that I'm always looking at the little kind of the chart. It's the daily drop. So, but those are things that not just I need to know, your family needs to know, which is
Absolutely.
why the Digital Asset Organizer event I scheduled for Tuesday, and I will put in the live feed the event link. And that way I know that just like when we do our taxes, we sometimes need someone to help guide us. So that's the purpose of the event, is to kind of get your paper and pen out, and we'll start doing the deep dive. So you take the first step, and then it won't be as long for you to go and finish it, because, it's like anything else. It's like exercise. You have to start, and getting started is sometimes the hardest. So once you get started, then you hopefully keep it up. So that's the purpose of the event, but it will be this Tuesday. But if you listen to this after Tuesday, the 16th, I will be doing this on pretty much on a monthly basis, thereabouts. So if you visit the main website, which is bli.tools, then you will be able to see the new schedule for when the next one is. And if you decide that you want to do this independently, the link for the book is also there. So you can go ahead and just, get a copy of the book. And then the other thing that I will mention is that as a member of Blockchain Legal Institute, I do offer a free complimentary consultation with me to get you started. So definitely, that's another way to get added benefit, because you actually get access to the library. You'll get a little bit of time with someone like myself who can help you get started, kickstart you. And then you're on your way. But if you need additional help, you'll have access to people. So yeah. So what else? Someone just signed up. Oh, that's nice.
Oh,
Yeah. So what else would you like to share today? Because we are almost on schedule.
We're almost going to be on time today. So for those of you all, and this is unrelated to cryptocurrency, but if you're looking for any type of courses of learning about how to run your small business and nonprofit, we are actually on session 5 tomorrow, but you can always come back in and join us for any of our sessions. Session 6, 7, and 8 are upcoming. We will wrap up in the end of May. That one, I will share the link with Jackie, so she can also drop it in the live. But you can go to Eventbrite and also look up. So tomorrow is data and your day-to-day activities. How do you manage your data? Because if you are in fact running a business or a nonprofit, you have to make sure that you've captured your data. And then what does that look like once you've captured it? So I have some safeguards in place so that, hopefully nothing is hackable. Everything is probably hackable, but hopefully it's safeguarded right now. But those are things you have to keep in mind when you are working with client information and data. And so that's our focus for tomorrow's session. Again, I'll send the link. If you want to drop in, feel free to drop in tomorrow, and we'll be happy to have you.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of great stuff. So just a short recap, guys. Definitely the event for, organizing your digital asset. Information will be below. Patrina will also give me her event information. Definitely reach out to bli.tools. See, it's constantly being updated. I mean, the face page is, every week we're adding new things. And, we have so much going on, which is very exciting. And a lot
It
of
is.
this. But if you have questions, keep those questions coming so we can answer them. And we do email out. And also another exciting thing is we have two new legal interns that are
Oh, cool.
signed up and are going to be doing research with us all around the world. So our team is growing, and that means we can provide more services and information to everyone as well. So
Absolutely.
yeah. So everyone, we have reached the 15-minute mark, and we really are trying to keep it to that. So enjoy your weekend. We will see you back here next Friday with actually news updates, because now that I'm not traveling this next week, I'll actually do some research on news updates for everyone. And remember, always be kind to yourself, be kind to others. We're all part of one world, and we are very, very interconnected. So everyone, have a great week. Bye,
Bye,
guys.
y'all.